What is metaphysical conceit? Conceit is a poetic term which doesn't mean to be conceited. Instead, it comes from the Italian word concetto, which means concept. So, a conceit is the use of a series of metaphors and similes to develop a whole concept that you can layer onto a poem in order to create meaning from it. The term metaphysical deals with abstract thoughts or subjects such as existence, causality, or truth. This term metaphysical poet was coined by Samuel Johnson. Rather than talking about the subject matter of their poetry as being lofty and dealing with abstract ideas, he talks about the metaphors that the poets used and made the point that they were not grounded in any kind of reality. So for Johnson to call them metaphysical poets, he was being a little critical of the way they wrote. The poems had a series of comparisons that really don't have any clear grounding in our reality, at least of any that we perceive. One of the famous examples of this is the poem The Flea. The whole poem is about love, but Donne is describing it in terms of this flea that has bitten both lovers, mingling their blood together. The whole poem is that conceit, that concept that Donne is using, and here the tenor is love and the vehicle is the flea, and Donne is using that to describe love, and it can be seen that this is not just a natural connection that most of us would make. Johnson would say it has no grounding in reality. Thus, it is a fine example of metaphysical conceit.